What is up, everyone? Welcome to today's reaction video, and today's reaction was the winner of my Voice Play and Friends poll over on my Patreon. Yo, it seems like every single time a solo song or an option for a solo song from Mr. Geoff Castellucci is on the Voice Play and Friends poll, it wins by a landslide. The people just love Geoff. But I've worked out, other than holiday songs, which I'm going to save for the holiday period, this is my third from last solo Geoff song that I have left. I have this one, I have Reigns of Casimir, and I have Blackbird. They are the three non-holiday songs of Geoff's that I have left to react to. So, pretty soon we're going to be getting a lot less Geoff songs on the Voice Play and Friends poll. I've already said over on my Patreon, I won't be including reactions to his spoken word things, his books and that, just because it feels like it'll be something that's a little bit too long to put on YouTube. But either way, for today, we are reacting to Geoff Castellucci doing a song called Saddle Up. I don't know this. I'm keen to find out what it is, because I've been pre-warned that this is apparently a bit of an earworm. Just a bit of an earworm. Apparently, I'm going to be singing it all week. So we'll see. I already still have that with Elvira. The song Elvira, both the voice play and the home free version, because they're so similar. That giddy up bop is stuck in my head forever. So if this has anything like that, I'm going to go crazy. But I'm going to check it out either way. We know what we're getting into with Geoff Castellucci. There's going to be a lot of bass notes and there's going to be a lot of pausing. So as always, if you don't want a whole bunch of pauses, check out the original video linked in the description below first. And we're going to get into this. This is Geoff Castellucci's bass cover of Saddle Up. Let's go.
Scoot over. My show's on.
I love, by the way, I love that the video clip starts off with Lane. Like, I meant to mention that before I started, but the fact that it's the first thing you see is just Lane sitting there on his phone. Love that.
Scoot over. My show's on.
Okay. Yo, we haven't even gotten into the song yet, and just in the background of it, there's just this, like, okay, all right.
Gabriel's trumpet blasts the morn. Saddle up, you lane to the land of morn. Your graves will yield their sleep and pray. This is the dawning of the judgment day. Saddle up, saddle up, saddle up. The list is long, you'll hear the name.
This just has that kind of beat that just has you wanting to bounce along with it, doesn't it? I'm gonna break my chair with this one, because it's just like, I feel like I should be on a horse riding. Like, it's got that vibe to it. I don't know the original. This sounds like the kind of song that would have been used as like Geoff's showing right here as the intro to like a TV show or something like that. Is that what it's originally from? Is it from a TV show or like an old Western musical? Like, where did this come from originally? Because it's got such a catchy, fun, bouncy beat, but it feels very TV show.
This is the dawning of the judgment day. Saddle up, saddle up, saddle up. The list is long, you'll hear the names. Billy the Kid and old Jesse James, Johnny Ringo, Curly Bill. They're all asleep beneath the sun with his saddle up, saddle up.
That bass note on, I think it was Jesse James. Oh, yep. We know that coming in with a Geoff song, but still, like...
The list is long, you'll hear the names. Billy the Kid and old Jesse James, Johnny Ringo, Curly Bill. They're all asleep beneath the sun with his saddle up, saddle up, saddle up. Rise up your faithful pony's way.
Okay, first of all, what he did there on the end there, the little waver on that one, that was nice. But taking that aside, I get it. I can see why this is an earworm. Is this a song that I'm going to be listening to in my like day-to-day life? Probably not. But I say probably because there is always the very strong chance that that saddle up, saddle up, saddle up, saddle up is going to get so stuck in my head that I'll have no choice but to listen to it to try and get it out of my head. And I'll end up listening to it a million times because eventually I'll just know the lyrics and I'm picturing myself riding to work on my scooter, just being. So it could very well happen. But like I can see why it's an earworm with that chorus.
Rise up your faithful pony's way. Saddle up and ride through the golden gates. The judge will call you one by one, and nary a man is gonna hold a gun. Saddle up, saddle up, saddle up, saddle up. He's calling those he knows should ride. Just as they lived and just.
The bass notes in this one are just coming at me in really unexpected times, so I can't even fully process them. And by the time they've hit, I'm just like, sir, that's not okay. But yeah, the backing of this song, the music in the background, so Western. It feels so cowboy, just completely. And obviously that's the point, but just the beat that's going on in the background feels like every Western possible, and I love that.
Knows he knows should ride. Just as they lived and just as they died. Some are doomed by the judge's words. The ghostly riders in the devil's herd. Saddle up, saddle up, saddle up, saddle up, saddle up, saddle up, saddle up. The list is long and you all know. Wild Bill Hickok, Geronimo, Sitting Bull, and old Sam Bass, who nothing judgments hold his palace. So hear those trumpets, lose your fear. Although you've slept for these 80 years, but you.
I'm loving this film clip for the most bizarre reason, and it's because it's been done in a way where it almost feels like the kind of thing that would be automatically generated, if that makes sense. Like when you go to like a picture, an app that makes a picture collage and it automatically cuts them into different size screens for you, and you have to try and arrange your pictures so that half your face doesn't get cut off out of the tiny little square that it's given you for this one. That's what this film clip feels like, but it's been done perfectly because like it's obviously not that just some program has made the film clip for Geoff. He's obviously done it himself or had someone do it for him, but it just works so well. It just feels right for what it is, if that makes sense. I don't know how to put it other than that, but like I said, it feels like the kind of thing a program would automatically make for this kind of collage, but with the transitions and the swipes and the like, it's giving me Microsoft PowerPoint vibes, but in a good way. I don't know. It's weird, but I like it. Yeah.
Fear, although you've slept for these 80 years, but you never really ever died. So saddle up, saddle up, saddle up, saddle up, saddle up, and ride.
Okay, I had a feeling this was gonna happen because I was about to pause and say about how is it possible that someone can be that low, like on some of the notes, he does those bass notes so good, and then on other ones, he like this here, that saddle up was so high, and then I in the back of my mind as I was reaching a pause, I was like, he's probably going to do a bass note next just to mess with me, and as I paused it, he did it. So let's hear the whole thing now because damn you, Mr. Castellucci. The fact that he still had the high notes going, the high notes of himself going as he did the bass note, it's like he's showing off. Like, listen to that again. It's like he's trying to show off, and it's not fair. And it even came at a time when I wasn't expecting it.
So what do you think?
Wasn't that just you in 4 different shirts?
Wow. I love that Lane called it out like that. Also, if it wasn't mentioned previously, which it wasn't this time, just put it out there. There's not a Geoff on screen at the moment that is not absolutely gorgeous. I don't know what it is about this man's eyes, his hair, him in a button-up flannel shirt, but Geoff is just a gorgeous, gorgeous man. But I love the fact that they just called it, Lane just calls it straight out of The whole show was just you in 4 shirts. Like, how is that your favorite program? Love that. Oh my god.
Saddle up.
I can never pinpoint when that last ride's gonna come in either.
So what do you think?
Wasn't that just you in 4 different shirts?
Brilliant.
Saddle up, you lane to the land of morn. This is the dawning of the judgment day. Saddle up, saddle up, saddle up, saddle up. The list is long.
If there's one thing I love completely and totally about Geoff Castellucci, it is the fact that you never know, unless you know the song like most people would, I never know exactly what I'm going to get from a Geoff song when I go into it. Because he has had songs that have been so emotional, so heartbreaking. He's had songs that have been so romantic and make you swoon so much. He has had the goofy fun stuff like this, where it just makes you happy and makes you want to skip along. He can do it all on his channel, and he does do it all on his channel, and I love him so much for that. There is nothing this man can't pull off in the best way. It is just absolutely fantastic, and yeah, he knocked that one out of the park. Like I said, I can see Blackbird on the screen there. I've still got Blackbird. I still have The Reigns of Casimir, and I have any song that Geoff releases now from now on. But either way, there is going to be more Geoff Castellucci coming to the channel. As always, like I said at the beginning of the video, please check out the original video linked in the description below. Give it a like, give it a comment, and subscribe to Geoff if you haven't already. Also, leave me a like and a comment and subscribe to this channel because it helps me out so much. I can't even begin to tell you. So please subscribe. Also, check me out over on Patreon where I run these weekly polls. I also do weekly TV show reactions, a monthly movie reaction, a monthly live stream, and at the highest tier, you can get a guaranteed reaction right here on the channel. So check all of that out over on my Patreon. I will see you all in the next reaction video. Have a great day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.